lot of fears about things and about dying, and I think everyone has that, but I'm over that now. I mean, I've confronted the worst thing that can happen. I'm a pretty positive person generally, although breast cancer is a scary thing to go through. I felt that in my deepest core and in my soul, I knew that I would get through it. Once you're so close to the possibility of dying, everything gets put in the right perspective. And I feel grateful every day that I'm here. I'm a woman.
Olivia was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 1992. She underwent chemo and radiation and lived cancer-free for a while, but the disease would return more than 2 decades later, this time in her lower back. Choosing a more holistic approach, she treated the effects of cancer with medical marijuana.
I'm very, very lucky that I have a wonderful husband who grows medicinal cannabis for me that's been helping me with pain. In fact, I don't even know if I have pain because I take it on a regular basis and I feel very good, and I think it's doing much more for me than just for pain.
One of Olivia's lasting legacies is Grease. She was actually 29 years old and one of the world's most popular singers with 9 #1 singles before being cast as high school senior Sandy, who was hopelessly devoted to John Travolta's Danny. John had to convince the studio to cast Olivia.
Summer dreams ripped at seams. They had brought up Linda Ronstadt. They'd brought up Mary Osmond. And I said, they're wonderful. I said, but every guy in the world wants Olivia Newton-John as their girlfriend.
But after that, Olivia told us she almost turned the part down.
I wanted to do a screen test to see if I thought I could do it. I was worried about 2 things. One, that I could pull off the role, and 2, that I'd pull off 18 or 17 because I was 29. And John was a few years younger than me, so I was like, no. Tell me about it, Stern.
For the movie's final scene, where Sandy undergoes a transformation,
I went out on the set, and nobody knew who I was, and I was getting all these looks and whistles, and I was thinking, what have I been doing wrong all these months? And it was really very fun. It was really fun that I could pull it off.
and those skin-tight pants?
I was stitched into them because the zip or the thing on the side was broken. They were really old. I think they were actually from the 50s. So even in the 70s, they were old. Needless to say, I didn't drink or eat much on those days when we were filming.
Those pants were later auctioned off in 2019 to benefit Olivia's Cancer Center in Australia. The billionaire founder of Spanx bought them for more than $160,000. Of course, Olivia's career extends far beyond Grease. She started as a singer and won 4 Grammy Awards.
Singing just kind of happened for me. I used to do it for fun, and somebody heard me singing in a coffee lounge. I went into a talent contest and won it, and it kind of, spiraled from there.
In 1981, she recorded her most controversial song, which wasn't played on some radio and TV stations for being too sexual.
Let's get physical, physical.
You were banned for this song, and this song is like a lullaby compared to what we hear on the radio today. It's nothing.
The things that are out there now and the things they talk about and say freak me out. So yeah, it is like a lullaby.
Olivia leaves behind her husband John and daughter Chloe, who did a duet dance single with her mom.
You have to believe we are magic.
Olivia stood by her only child when they came to ET in 2007 to reveal Chloe had overcome a battle with anorexia.
I think she's amazing. And the fact that she wanted to come out and talk about it rather than be talked about and say that, I've gone through this, and it's a difficult thing to admit, and I just have a lot of admiration for her.
Only since I've gotten older, I've been able to really stand back and I used to be like, oh, she's just mom, but now I look at her and what she's gone through, what an incredible human being she is, how genuine she is. My mom, blows me away.
I'm grateful for every day, and the other choice is not so great. So I think to appreciate moments, because those moments are what make life special, and I feel very lucky.
I honestly